What is going on, beautiful people of YouTube? This is TheSicGamer, and today I am going to be showing you guys a new game which technically is no longer in early access. It is technically officially released. So yeah, that happened about a month ago, so expect great things out of this game. I think it's just about as complete as it's gonna get, which is nice. It's a nice change as opposed to what I normally do, so that's pretty cool. And hopefully they will be adding a few more things in the future. They've already talked about adding more stuff, so it's not done, but it is the game's playability is where it needs to be at this point. So I guess if that makes any sense, it's not early access unless it's buggy, right? So anyways, so this game is called Verdun. It is a World War I trench shooter, and a lot of people try to compare it to Heroes and Generals. I don't know why. They say because it's kind of the same era, but not really, because Heroes and Generals is World War II. But yeah, they're not the same at all. So don't judge it because you dislike Heroes and Generals, and don't judge it because you like Heroes and Generals. It is a completely different game, and hopefully you'll see that with this gameplay. Now, I've actually had this game for months now, and I've been wanting to make a video over it for months now, but I got a little obsessive with trying to get the perfect video for it, or what I thought was good enough. So this is good enough. I've had some cooler moments, but they always get shut down eventually. So this is all in one life, and it's just cool because you can just imagine it as one life, one person's life during World War I, possibly a survivor, who knows. So it's pretty cool. And right now our team is defending our trench, and the way this game works is you defend your trench, and then either they take it or you successfully defend, then you attack. So it's always attack, defend. So yeah, that's pretty cool. It's definitely a twist. It's not just you run around and shoot people and advance whenever you want to take objectives. You actually have a set time when you're supposed to advance and when you're not supposed to, when you're supposed to defend. And if you advance before you're supposed to, you'll be executed for deserting. So that really keeps people together. It keeps people on track with the objective, which is nice. And so that's pretty cool. I really like the fact that this actually has an objective, and it's pretty easy for people to stick to it. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, I'll just go ahead and tell you guys some of the cool things about this game. When I first got it, some of the stuff I thought was really cool. I mean, it is really detailed. You've got 4 different types of poisonous gas, I'm assuming all of which were used during World War I. I'm not even going to try to name them all off my head, but obviously you've got mustard gas. There's some type, you know what, I'm not even gonna try and say those because I know someone in the description will not in the description, the comment section will hate on me. So you know what, let's just say there's 4. I know Blue Cross, White Cross, Yellow Cross, and Green Cross, I think, or what, that's the slang names for them, I guess. So there you go, you can look those up if you want to know what they are. But yeah, there's actually gas canisters, I guess, that you can drop on the enemy. You can drop mortars on them. Obviously there are grenades. There's some MG classes. There's sniper rifles with actual scopes, but it's not as great as you would imagine it being. You'd really have to see one to understand what I'm saying there, but they're like, I guess, World War I scopes. They kind of suck, so there's that. And there's pistols. There's some melee trench weapons, so that's pretty cool. And the way the classes work is you get 4 squads per team, and each squad Actually, it may be 5. You know, I've been playing this game for a long time. I should know that by now. But there's 4 people per squad, and you have an NCO, which is obviously your officer. You can spawn on them, so that's pretty cool. So the NCO has a really important job. I was NCO in this game, just in case you were wondering. So people could spawn on me no matter where I was. If I was dead, they would have to spawn back at the very back at the previous trench, and that's also where I would have to spawn had I died. So that's pretty cool. There's also machine gunner class. There's bomber class, which is just like a rifle with some grenades, and then there is a sniper class. I think it's called marksman, maybe rifle. No, I don't know, something like that. I was gonna say rifle something class, but I don't think that's it. But anyway, you get the gist. So that's how all the classes are laid out. And there's some really unique squad types. You've got French, British. They don't have Americans yet, but I think there may be a Canadian class already. Obviously Germans. They're gonna add Russians in the future, and I believe they're also adding Americans in one of the future updates. And they're going to add eventually Austrians, I believe, so that'll be pretty cool. So yeah, it's really detailed. If you are one of those really picky people who wants it to be really historically accurate, good news for you. This game is very historically accurate, except for obviously the outcomes of the battles, I guess, because that can vary. But other than that, it is really accurate. So yeah, I really like the game, and you never got to see me do it, but you can actually equip a gas mask if gas ever gets laid down, so that's pretty cool. And overall, I just really like the game. I thought it was a really great game. Really wanted to show you guys a little bit about it. Since it's been released and I finally got some good footage, I figured this was the perfect time. So yeah, if you're into this type of thing, go out, get this game. This hopefully will be 20 times better in the next year, but honestly is finished in its current state, so that is a good twist on things here, because I usually play really broken, unfinished games. But yeah, I really like this one. So that's pretty much it, guys. Almost getting to the end here. This was obviously an attack on a trench, which went very successfully, might I add. Possibly because of me. I'm not saying that's why, but it's very possible that I was carrying a little bit. But there are some really good people who play this. Like, I don't really like to use the term no life, but there are some no lives who play this. We're talking 150 kills a match, and yeah, they're really well known throughout the community, let's just say. But there aren't any hackers. There's only been one hacker so far, and he has been banned. So yeah, that's a really unusual thing for a game like this, a smaller game. Usually they're just hacked to their fullest potential, but this one isn't, so that's pretty cool. And I guess that's pretty much it. I kind of at this point feel like I'm just babbling, but it really is a great game, and hopefully you guys will consider going out and supporting these devs, because I'd like to see this game go somewhere. And anyways, guys, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching.